So hi, this is a beer seminar-ish. Still not like for real in the background, but going around in Belgium. Well, not locked down, but still no revision. So let's do something different for once. Let's go with beers that everybody hates, because you cannot do that in real life. And this is a little bit of a bucket list thingy. And just asking around, like, hey, who likes bad beers around here and is like open for talking about with opinions? I have no idea who I can just call in and say, like, hey, could you take a train over and then here? I don't know, but like, reality. Would you like to go for some beers perhaps?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good? Okay, let's do that. We have arrived at the noisy beer store. Let's go find horrible beers, shall we? Looking at lagers, Cristal has a bad reputation. This is gonna be the first one that we get. Tie-ins are a thing. So when the money talks, the beer flows, and if you Dutch and Belgian people will know Urbanus, the comedian, whatever the hell, and he has a cartoon, and the cartoon has his own beer, César, which is the name of the father in the cartoon. I never tasted it. This can only go uphill, but we're afraid. We are now at the Leffe. Leffe as such, Leffe Blonde you can forget, it's basic, but it's okay, but brown ones, radius, it's okay, but they've also made Leffe Ruby, which is as horrible as it sounds like. You can, the moaning in the background, that's reality already, so this is coming. Those who came to Arsync and other Belgian parties will be familiar with these beers from Brussels and everything. But they also make a stout, and stouts are evil. Like, I don't really like it. Reality. What do you think of stouts?
Oh, I love stouts, so this will be good.
Okay. So, if you were in the beer seminar a few years ago at Revision, you had this Smash beer, which was, we got it just because to make fun of Smash, and it was okay. Now from the same brewery, we cannot believe this ourselves. Waffle beer. This is coming along, for science. And by the way, none of this is going in the seminar because these are the lambics. Maybe next time. By the way, if you're from the UK, Nova beer. Have fun. I'm sorry, children. There will be no elephants this year. This is too good. Sorry. Hi! We moved from the beer store to the local Revision satellite in Belgium. We are at Brixel, B-R-I-X-E-L, Brixel Hackerspace, New Hasselt. By the way, this place is open, so assuming this goes out on Friday evening and you're in Belgium, Limburg, Southern Netherlands, Eindhoven, whatever, Carnavalstad Maastricht, or you're in like near the Aachen region and you think there are too much Germans around you, just come over here to Hasselt. There's room. There is a big screen of better quality than the one at Outline. Sorry, Havok. There are couches here, and this is the official place where you can get our seminar leftover beer. Yep. Be prepared, because we're still going for the worst of the worst, and we're prepared. As in, we have a bucket. It's already full because some bottle exploded when we poured in there. So I'm gonna put it in the middle, or just like here in front of us, in case. Or can you like go that way to spit if it needs to?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay. So the magic word is bucket.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Or bouquet.
Bouquet.
Yeah, bouquet.
Yeah,
Bouquet. Yeah, bouquet.
Bouquet of flowers.
Yes, the bouquet. Yes, we want the bouquet residence. Okay, so you've seen us shopping, and now we got. Oh, good. And I didn't hit the stream button because Elfie would be going out on the Chips and Bricks stream.
Hello, Chips and Bricks.
Hello, Twitch. How you doing? And YouTube. So we are going to start with. Oh, we've forgotten the glasses. Yes, we will now have our magic third hand from the back give us the glasses. Thank you, magic hand. Thank you, magic second hand. We're doing this in style, for the record. So, good. The first one that we have no plan, for the record. So, for the record, we have no plan. And the first one that we are going to go for is the Stouterik, which is from the Brasserie de la Seine. It's a brewery in Brussels, which we have covered some stuff from in one of the on-site beer seminars. This is all live. It's going to go wrong. Normally, we have trained professionals to pour this. We're going to do this ourselves now. Reality likes stout.
Yes.
I don't. So
this will be good or terrible.
I have no idea. So shall we do it like Poshy? Shall we smell it and then decant and then spit it in a bucket, or are we going to swallow?
Oh, it smells Belgian.
It smells. I know what it smells like. All right. Here's the first one. The Stouterik Belgian dry stout from Brasserie de la Seine. All yours.
It's not too terrible.
It is. It is the rift off. It's not fermented. Moldy coffee beans in the back of my throat is part of the character of this beer that is not my thing. So
yeah, it's quite malty. There's some coffeeness, and I can see where you get that horrible taste if you don't like it. Yeah,
it's not malty. It's mold.
Yeah, mold. But
yeah. No bucket yet, but this is a thing.
But yeah, if you like stout, it's quite nice. So.
Okay, well, that's more.
I'll be on the floor.
Okay, well, looks pretty clean, actually, so there we go. Good. Any other comments on this? Let's see. Actually, yeah, it's pretty light, like 4.5% alcohol, and it has complex roasted notes. I'm guessing it's a C flat.
Yeah, it's definitely roasty.
And it is an English aromatic hop, particularly appreciated by connoisseurs. I hereby declare myself not to be a connoisseur of this.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's okay?
Yep.
Okay, good. Yes.
You haven't killed me yet.
Yeah, no, that we are going to work down the line here. So, for the record, there are 2, 4, 6, 7 more beers to the side here, and we just see where we end up. I now need Magic Hand to give me a clean glass because this one is not really happening anymore. We are getting a Lindemans glass. In Belgium, you must pour your beer in the proper glass. This is Lindemans. Well, okay, good. I'm gonna have this one bucketed, and Magic Hand will take the glass away. This is the Magic Hand of the satellite main organizer. Anyway, you really want what's left in the bottle, don't you? Okay, so good. Second one, as you have seen, is the Hoppuch Porterville American Porter Bourbon Barrel at a 8.5% alcohol level. Made by Brouwerij Hoppuch, hoppuch.be, Hoppug. Matured for 4 months on Buffalo Trace bourbon barrels. I don't know if we can taste the buffalo. I don't know, what does buffalo taste like?
I don't know.
No, okay.
Like chicken, isn't it?
It does not taste like chicken. It's a lot more different. All right, not too much. Let's do this here. Oh, this is exploding.
Yeah.
This is also the one that exploded when we opened and filled half the bucket. So yes, it is the Hoppuch Porterville.
There's definitely some whiskey. Or bourbon even.
You do smell it actually, so okay. Yeah. If this was a whiskey, I would be okay with it. As a beer, I can drink the glass, I cannot drink the entire bottle, to be honest. It's I can't even drink the entire glass.
No, I don't like that one. So,
no, that's this is a negative one.
Yeah.
Okay, so on a scale from 1 to 5 Ataris, where does this go?
Not sure.
I'm giving it 2 Ataris.
Yeah.
I'm giving it 2 Ataris.
Yeah.
By the way, one Atari is okay, and 5 Ataris is the ghost of Tremille coming to hunt you in your dreams because you dare to touch the beer. So 5 Ataris is bad. That's STE level.
Yeah.
That's ST level because 8-bit Ataris are cool. VCS is cool. ST compared to Amiga is just inferior hardware. We're sorry. I'm an arrogant bastard. I can say this on TV.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, Havoc. So.
Yeah, no. Havoc, Outline, great party. Really happy you added computers to it. I hope you know we love you. But not in that way. Now, why am I having a headache suddenly because of all of this crap? Okay, now is the F moment for when we were beer shopping. Because during one of the last beer seminar, the last beer seminar in Ewerk, we found a beer called Smash from a brewery near Liège. It was okay, sure, fine, whatever. Was okay, it was a good joke, and now they have a waffle beer. Knowing the demo parties, you are familiar with the waffle schnapps, the waffle jenever,
The Finnish waffle,
and the Finnish waffle, and there's a English waffle who has now become an Australian waffle.
Yeah.
And there are other waffles as well. Yeah, it's beer based on Liège waffles, and Liège waffles are the bigger ones with the chunks of sugar in the middle. So don't forget when they say a Belgian waffle doesn't exist. You have three types of waffles: a Brussels waffle, a Liège waffle, and a galette. The Brussels waffle is the square hard one with all the stuff on top. A Liège waffle is the one, chunky pieces of sugar in it. And a galette is a very thin, crispy waffle. So this was a waffle seminar. Goodbye. Let's go for waffle beer. This is. Oh wait, I still have a bit of porter left in here. That's fixed.
I really hope this doesn't have chunks in it.
Or will you throw them? Well, for once, I like the color already. Oh, and it does not foam at all, although this could be like blaming the porter for this.
And there's no...
There's nothing. Nothing. It's like it
Oh wow, it smells of waffle.
Dare I say it looks like cider?
Yeah.
There's some cidery thing in it, and this is or just like concentrated cat pee. I don't know. Anyway, let's You can smell the sugar, and my dentist will love me if I drink this.
Yes. Yeah, that's it. That's like drinking liquid waffle.
Oh. Dear random deity in wherever they live. No. Or it's the mix from the porter that was left in here. But I'm giving this 4 Ataris. No.
I quite like it. I'll give it 3 Ataris, I think.
No, just no. This is. And yes, it is a waste to throw away beer, but we're doing this for.
Your entertainment.
Yes, we're doing this for you, Revision. We're doing this for you because usually during my beer seminar, I don't drink any beer, so I'm the only one in the hall sober because the certified Belgians who help with pouring the beer, they get the kluskes. And if you don't know what a klushkin is, go to klushkin.be and they will explain you.
Yeah, and I'm almost 400 kilometers from home just to sit here and drink terrible beer.
Welcome. You want a visa? Yes. So, up next is, I don't know, is this the second most we're afraid of?
Oh, yes. The best bit on it is it says hipster fuel.
Yeah. So this is a beer, a brewery called Kerel. Like, dude. They had many beers in there, and we went for the Pink Imperial. It's best base heavy hipster fuel, naughty pink hole. Brewed and bottled in Belgium by Verbeek Back the Bok Brewery. Back the Bok is, I think, Hoffman's next banger compo winner because Back the Bok just sounds junglist. So it's also in this medicine bottle. It has a strange smell, and there was tons of dust on the bottle when we got it. Thank you, Invisible Hand. Let me move this. Okay. So this is a this bottle is like brown greenish. What color will the beer be?
Pink.
Pink. I really hope.
No,
It's not. Okay. Strange.
is this another stout?
It looks like it.
It says, oh, it's pastry. So this should be super sweet and
The bottle
sickly.
says we must never ever be boring. It's from Tielrode, Antwerpse Steenweg, number 12, 9140. Barley malt. Yeah, raspberry.
Yeah.
Barley malt, hops, yeast, raspberry. There's only one man in the universe that would dare to give me raspberry. Brouwerij Kerel. Ah, no. Oh, man, why am I doing this?
I mean, it's...
Now this entire glass is soiled by it. It's ridiculous. So, what does the internet say about this, by the way? Warily packed with flavor, a luxury velvet feel thanks to the subtle addition of raspberry flavor. The perfect closer after a big meal for a big day. Well, we just had a pretty big meal, and it was a pretty big day, but... Oh yes, here. This original Russian Imperial Stout was first created to impress an actual Russian Tsar. I'm not making this up. And you know those guys don't like to be disappointed, says the internet. So,
No, I've gone over the history of these in one of my seminars at some point.
Yes. Well, anyway, it's a English-inspired recipe from St. Petersburg originally.
No, it's the English recipe went to St. Petersburg.
This is my caring face.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
Sorry.
It's like, whatever. Welcome to the country of doubles, triples, and quads, and not of pink imperial hipster fuel.
No.
So, yes, I don't think this is a winner.
No.
No, it's not. Okay. And you're still chugging it down. You respect. Okay, so, the first beer seminar, I started with the notion that lagers don't really matter. Thank you, Invisible Hand. Yes, water droplets on top of the fan blowout for the PC is always an awesome idea. And this is Crystal Alken. It's a lager. It's quite hoppy. It's from the region over here. The city of Alken is not that far when you look at it on your favorite maps website. Many people look down on it, on Crystal Alken, because it comes from a so-called stupid region of the country. Now, truth is, if you do a blind test, this lager does get more points than average in the market of the Belgian lagers. If you really wanted to go with an awful Belgian lager, it would be Martenspils or Bokker if you live near the coast. We don't live near the coast, so we're going with this one. And as you'll notice, it is pretty light and transparent. It's also of the lagers the more hoppy one that we have. And you actually smell a bit the hops in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's probably... I don't always say that because now Revision will hate me, but it's probably better than the whatever... What's the one at Revision?
It's all Carlsberg.
Yeah, that's it. With a K.
So, which one? The one with the plop bottle or the regular one? Or
the normal one at Revision.
Yeah.
Which I get absolutely sick of after.
True. So, Crystal Alken, they make this since... it's actually the first one I finished from the entire seminar here. So, it is actually not as bad as people say, and we kind of knew this up front. Because
it's really decent.
We're cheat. I think, also have to say, these beers are at room temperature. We did not put them in a fridge, so that could bias us a little bit. I know this cold is probably pretty decent. As well, so yeah, that's it. As this was a Crystal Alken. See, so 20 minutes in the tastings here. What do you think?
Well, they're terrible.
That's the idea.
No, I don't know. I'm confused and lost at the moment because normally I go to one of your seminars and the beers are quite decent, and for once...
Yes, this is the other side of the spectrum, and to save you, our beloved audience, from... Excuse me. All of this is that we're tasting them ourselves. Because, yes, I show up in Belgian beer seminars with a good selection. Reality shows up with a good selection of British stuff, and also the Coast seminar at Evoke one year was totally awesome. There's other stuff. So, with that being said, we have 2 more to go, and one I'm gonna be okay with, and one is gonna be something else.
Yes.
So let's go with this. This is something called Caesar, and this is a licensed thing. There is a comedian active in the 1970s called Urbanus, and he started doing cartoons for kids. And there's a family, and this is the father of Urbanus in the cartoon. When you look at the 6-pack we got, you have all the cartoon characters are on the stopsels, and we took Euphrasie because it was in the corner. So it is a triple 8.5%, and it is Brouwerij van Steenbergen uit Ertvelde. Basically, where Eddie Wally came from. So, wow. Geweldig. Shall you go with César?
Ah, dear.
Yeah. I'm expecting this to be like a run-of-the-mill triple.
Yeah.
Like, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing special, but not horrible, because this beer is on the market for over a decade in the meanwhile. So, it doesn't... there used to be like merchandising tie-ins with TV shows. We've had beers linked to soap operas. I know that there was a Wittekerke beer, which is like Coronation Street if you're in the UK. That was on the market for a decade. That was just but they had a licensing deal and whatever. So this, I don't know. It smells strong.
Yeah. It needs to be cold, but it's not bad.
It's... according to the internet, it tastes like banana.
Yeah, there's definitely some banana.
Mm-hmm.
You get that from the Pacific yeast used.
There you go. Pacific yeast tastes like banana.
Yep.
So basically, Banana Man is made from Pacific yeast.
Yeah.
So what's Super Ted made of?
Oh, God.
Super Ted is made from a factory in fairy dust. It's in the intro of the cartoon.
Well, I don't know Belgian cartoons.
Super Ted and Banana Man are very British. Anyway, one Atari. This is drinkable. When offered at the demo party, I would finish this slowly.
Mm-hmm.
I would not buy this myself, except now. Bierboertjes.
Yes, I think one Atari is definitely...
This is like one Atari. Okay, so
Yeah, I've had better British triples, so...
a British triple. That's an interesting given.
Yep.
So yes. So the Invisible Hand is requesting if we need clean glasses. I think for the last one we should get clean glasses because it is for science. Let's put this on the side here. Is this a Grimbergen glass? Okay, it's a Grimbergen glass.
So can I run away now?
In a minute.
Sorry. Thank you, Invisible Hand.
So let's cleanse the palate. All right. Leffe. Leffe is an abbey beer. It is basically the abbey of Leffe exists. I've actually parked my car next to it. It is next to the river, near the town of Dinant in Belgium. It's a parking lot with a church tower, and the church tower is the one that's visible on the label of the bottle. Sina is another one of those beers where they basically licensed the image of the local church tower, and that's on the bottle. So Leffe is part of the InBev group, so the ones that do Stella Artois, Jupiler, Hoegaarden,
they own everything.
And everything else. And I think they made the following a bit for the French market, because they like to mix their beers with sugary syrups. The first thing I noticed of that was that they would have the blonde Leffe, and they would mix it with honey. I have been offered this, and I spat it out. It was beyond horrible. There were some other tastes, and one of them that seemed to have survived is Leffe Ruby. It's how is this?
Forest fruit.
Yes. Red fruit and rosewood, rozenhout. So anyway, this is basically left blonde with a colorant, and then you say, "Oh yeah, but that's what cherry beer is too." No, this is not Leffe cherry. This is Leffe something. To do it like completely something, we're going to pour it in a Grimbergen glass.
It's actually very popular in England now. Annoyingly, you see it in most supermarkets. I've never had it. It's always scared me.
Looks like rhubarb.
Yeah.
It has a
nice orange
rhubarb color.
colour.
I guess this is what maybe a hooibrowser looks like when you pour it in a liter of water instead of with a shot of vodka.
Just smell that. I mean,
this is honestly, this is what the soap I pour into my washing machine smells like.
yeah, or like it reminds me of Haribo.
Of what? Sorry,
Haribo.
Haribo. There are multiple Haribos. So
Yeah, the stuff I used to get as a kid in the UK.
oh, that one. Still have no idea.
Yeah.
Sorry. Shall we?
Oh, fine. I don't think that was the worst one.
It's not the worst one. So it's not an Atari ST. But because of the purely chemical aftertaste, I am still giving it 3 Ataris.
Yeah.
This smells like, tastes like dishwasher liquid.
And I can't open my
You can open your. Can you open it? You need some help. Invisible hands to the rescue. So, yes. This was the tasting of some of Belgium's worst beers. So let's see. The Leffe was British. The Imperial Stout was British-Russian. Yeah, well,
that's technically British.
the British Stouterik from Brasserie de la Seine. Brussels is technically not Belgium anyway. Crystal Alke is from Limburg, which should be sent to Holland, so that's not Belgian. César comes from Ertvelde, which is like south of Zeeland in the Netherlands, so they can have it. And Leffe Ruby does not exist.
No.
So therefore, there are no bad beers in Belgium.
No.
This beer seminar, strangely, does not exist.
Yep.
Any last words? I'm not drinking this.
No,
But have fun.
I'm going to be stupid.
Yeah, I'm not. So, no. we've had some fun filming this today.
Yeah.
The chickens say hello as well. And enjoy the rest of revision. Without a doubt, there are some deadlines coming up that you must make. Visit your local satellite. If you're around, the list should be somewhere on the website.
Yeah.
Otherwise, enjoy the rest of the Shader Showdowns if you're watching this at the same time, or if you want to switch over. As we kept this to half an hour, so you can still catch the second game match, something like that. And thank you for watching. Thank you for putting this together, Commander Homer. Thank you, Reality, for making the 400 kilometers from home through 3 trains. And
I don't regret this at all.
Of course you don't. And that's it. Good.
Yeah.
See you soon.
See you
somewhere. And have fun.
Bye.
Bye-bye.